Welcome back to episode 57 of the Shy Sports Weekly podcast. Ty, Kyle, what's up, boys? How we doing?
What's going on, boys? How are we? Ty,
What's the haps, dude?
I need all the. I know you had a golf trip this weekend. I need the 411, the scoops. How was it? How were you? How were you?
Dirty deeds, dude. I was atrocious. I mean, the worst golf I've played all year, maybe my entire life.
Really?
We played.
Still have a good time?
Oh,
Or did
yeah.
that like ruin your trip?
No. I still had a great time.
No. All right. Well, then you know what question I got to ask?
How many beers?
How many beers?
Way less than you would think.
So how many was it? 2 days?
I was there Thursday night. Well, Thursday afternoon to Sunday afternoon.
I'm gonna say probably around 40 beers all weekend.
Less.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know. Less than that, I think. I only brought 2 12-packs of a seltzer, 24 Bud Light, and I don't even think I drank any of the Bud Light. But I was sucking down vodka lemonades like
You
was
were
my
sucking
job.
down farts. Like
Yeah.
it was your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
So
You were well behaved, huh? And still played like shit.
I'm always well behaved. It's all the other idiots you got to worry about. We had one guy puke in his bed. He was so fucked up.
Whoops.
And they have a hotel right there. So he walked over to the hotel and got a hotel room for the night. And it was like $220 for a night. And he had to pay it and slept there for 4 hours.
He paid $220 to sleep for 4 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was that fucked up.
He was fucking. I've never seen a man so yammered. He was passed out, sitting up in a chair. We put a beer in his hand. He didn't open his eyes or anything, and he just cracked the beer and then left it there. But he cracked it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, actually.
All while sleeping, literally.
That's hilarious. There's always that one guy on the trip that's
Always
too fucked up.
And it's him every year, which is hilarious. So
It's the same guy all the time.
So it's
All
not
the
just
time.
one guy, it's that guy.
yeah,
Wow. Well,
yeah,
congrats.
good times,
Wait,
dude.
you didn't, so over under 40 beers. You never
Probably under.
under. Damn. I would have hammered you over. I'd have had it probably minus 140.
A lot of John Daly's, a lot of gummies. Your boy was
Well,
on another planet.
how many did we have?
Yeah, a lot, dude.
All the little.
Yeah.
Sure, it was a great time, but also sounds like the kind of thing where you're just like glad to be home afterwards.
Yeah, dude. We played 36 holes on. We played 18 Thursday, 36 Friday, Saturday, and then 18 Sunday.
That doesn't
A
sound
lot of
bad
holes.
at all. It's a lot of holes.
A
to
lot
fill.
of holes. Some guys played 54 a day, which is just
54?
insane. Yeah,
I mean, that doesn't sound fun.
ridiculous.
At some point, what's the
much
most
golf.
amount of golf you can play in a day? Like, honestly, if you start
Probably
at
34 holes is my limit.
So that'd be what, 3-4 rounds? Are you kidding me? Like, could you? I'm tired after 18. I literally just called 14 holes, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done.
I'm so
Just
sore.
left. I didn't even leave because we were going to record. I just left because I was just done.
And I ate like shit and just drank a bunch the whole fucking time.
Ooh, how many
I
brats?
feel like fucking tons.
And then you went and took engagement photos.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
The one guy that goes though is a good cook, so he brings a bunch of food and just cooks all the meals for us all week, and we just give him the money for it. So we ate like kings, quite honestly.
Did you?
Yeah,
Proud of you.
carnita tacos,
Wow.
mastacholi, Reuben sandwiches,
I'm proud of you.
the whole thing, dude.
This guy actually is a good cook. That's how it sounds.
Oh yeah, smash burgers and brats. Oh, phenomenal.
That actually, I'm starving right now. I'm kind of high
Right.
and I'm starving. Can we get this guy on the pod?
Yeah,
Cook us some food.
call him up.
All right, let's go into some on this day, some events in Chicago sports history. This is all Cubs, kind of the, I mean, would you say this is now the dog days of summer? Yeah.
No, I think after the 4th of July.
Okay, so a week.
Yeah.
I'm coming early.
That's the actual deadline right there.
Do not make that the name of the podcast, Ty. Coming early.
Gave me an idea.
All right, June 30th, 1998. Sammy Sosa finishes off an historic historic month of baseball. Hits his 20th home run en route to what he had, 66 and 98. I know we were young. We were only like 3 or 4. But do you think you've ever, or we will ever see somebody else hit 20 home runs in a single month of baseball? Schwarber had, I think, 15 last year in June.
Yeah, and that was bananas.
And that was like, holy fuck, this guy's a cyborg.
So, I mean, he hit 20 home runs in June. There's 30 days in June, and I'm assuming the Cubs didn't even play every day.
Let's get the math out, Ty. You got the calculator?
Let me bust out my handy-dandy calculator, dude.
So at least 66% of the days in June, Sammy Sosa would be hitting a home run.
I mean, he hit 3. I mean, we didn't even talk about it. I think we must have skipped that episode. He hit 3 in, I think it was June 15th in 98, which is off the same pitcher. Can you imagine how demoralizing that would be if you're a pitcher and you just give up 3 home runs to the same guy?
No.
Like, what are we doing?
What an absolute weapon to have on your team, too.
He literally, I'm looking up his June numbers now. All right. So he played in 27 games, 20 homers, 40 RBIs. This actually, I don't know if this is impressive or I don't know. 22 extra base hits and 20 of them were home runs. He only had 2 doubles.
Wow.
12 singles.
Too busy hitting home runs.
Yeah. Too busy hitting dangers.
Basically, if it hits a barrel, it's going over the fence.
Pretty much. I mean, this is like 96 total bases in the month of June. Just like silly numbers.
Bring back the steroid era. Put asses in seats.
Put needles in asses.
Put needles in seats. Next thing you know, everybody's there.
Next thing you know, needles are in asses.
Would you be opposed to players like if Budsy, like Jesus Christ, Rob Manfred? Can't believe I just
were regulated.
If he was just like, you know what, fuck it, steroids are legal, and everybody just started juicing. Like you get guys that look like Sammy Sosa. They're just like their arms are legitimately the size of like semi trucks. Just stupid shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a league that tries to compete with the MLB someday. And they legalize steroids basically.
Now there's an idea you just gave me. Why not us, dude?
Kind of like live with golf or
what funding?
The XFL or something.
The Savannah Bananas.
Yep.
Here to assist.
I don't even think those guys are that funny.
You know, you could find plenty of like meathead baseball players that would easily do it too. Jose Canseco would come back and do it.
Top 5 steroid players of all time. Brady Anderson, number 1. Former Oriole.
How about Barry Bonds?
Never got caught.
Roger Clemens.
Never got. I'm just like random guys. Come on, I know I could go down the list. Sammy Sosa, David Ortiz. How crazy is it? We're really going off the rails here. That David Ortiz got in the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure
he really kind of snuck in there.
But Sammy and Barry Bonds can't get in the Hall of Fame because they're allegedly using steroids.
I mean, there must have been pictures of them bent over the table with a needle in their ass.
With somebody's wife. I mean, it's outrageous. That's silly. That's what's silly this week. All right, next event, July 2nd, 2013. What some might say, honestly, is one of the, I'm going to say at least a top 3 trade in Cubs history. The Cubs acquired Jake Arrieta and Pedro Strop from the Orioles for Scott Feldman and Steve Clevenger. This was highway robbery.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, highway robbery.
Because Jake Arrieta was a dog. He is unreal. Like there's nothing, and shit. You get Pedro Strop out of it too, who was nails for the Cubs for, I don't know, 5-6 years there, all during the golden era. You gonna say something? You're just gonna nod your head?
I was gonna let you finish.
I'm done. I finished. I came in early.
I mean, you could argue that if the Cubs don't get Jake Arrieta, they don't win the World Series. So
it's true. I mean, I think that's a very fair statement. I think
it's fair to say that that's probably the best trade in franchise history.
Well, who would you have rather had starting in those playoff games, Jake Arrieta or Jason Hamill?
Not even going to answer that. Arrieta, I think, went 2-0 in the World Series, right?
Yeah. And on the road, too. Yep. 1 game, 2-6.
So,
Kyle, which Cubs trades do you think are better than that one?
I can tell you which one isn't better than that one. I'm reading this book right now, and I forgot that the Cubs traded Lou Brock for Ernie Broglio.
Oof.
The Cubs traded Lou Brock away to the Cardinals, and he then had a Hall of Fame career. What trade is better? I mean, you could say George Bell for Sammy Sosa. That's a good one. Would you say the Andrew Cashner for Anthony Rizzo is better than Jake Arrieta for our Scott?
I think those are just as good. Like,
there's your Twitter poll question.
Dude, you literally just read my mind. All right, which trade benefited the Cubs more? Let's see.
So, Max, which trade do you think benefited them more?
I don't know. I think it's pretty even. Like,
I don't know. Feldman and Clevinger for. Oh.
I think it's safe to say that the Cubs don't win the World Series without either of those guys on the team. I think they have a better chance. I hate to say it as much as it pains me to say this. I think they have a better chance at winning the World Series without Rizzo than they did without Arrieta.
Which trade benefited the Cubs more? So you're saying the Arrieta one is more beneficial?
More beneficial.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I know that's probably crazy. Because I bet you Rizzo has a higher, I know people probably a higher WAR overall.
Yeah, he does for sure.
Let's see. I'm sure me and you can find this in like 3 seconds. Ty, can you find out what Rizzo's career WAR was with the Cubs and what Arrieta's was?
Yeah, dude. Give me about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
His career WAR is 38.3
with the Cubs.
Well, isn't this his first year on the Cubs? So I guess it doesn't really. Or not on the Cubs. I mean.
Yeah, but he still has. I mean, he was with the Padres before the Cubs. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty close to that.
Yeah, because he's
either way
1.4 this year.
All right, we'll go to the next one. Let's see how long it takes you to find an accurate answer, because I think I have the answer here. All right, July 4th. I strictly added this one just because it's patriotic. July 4th, 2015. KB hits 2 home runs against the Marlins. That was his coming out party. It was phenomenal. I miss him. I'm going to ask you again. Do you think Jed looks decent now, trading those guys away and seeing like the type of season that those guys are having? Chris Bryant doesn't even have a home run. I know he's injured, but
yes. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely feel better about it now.
Yeah.
It sucked at the time, obviously, because you just saw the entire thing blowing up in front of your face, but
it's fine. I'm not even mad about it. And it was blowing up in our faces then, and it's blowing up in our faces now. It's time is a flat circle.
Did it not hurt to see those guys go?
Yeah, dude. Of course it hurt, but at the same time, I mean, I know, and not everything's linear, but like KB right now, he's only played 17 games. Javi's hitting poo-poo. Rizzo's, I mean, he's taking advantage of the short porch and hitting behind, or hitting in front of Stanton. He's hitting a lot of fastballs. Like,
yep.
You're a product of your environment, and it's honestly it's time to kind of just blow the whole fucking thing up.
So true.
Do you have number 57s?
I do. Where should we start?
I'm gonna go Scott Effross on the Cubs right now.
Okay.
That's honestly, I don't know anymore.
How about Antonio Alfonseca?
Ooh,
the 6-fingered freak.
Damn, I was about to ask Ty if he knew why Antonio Alfonseca was cool. Did you know that this guy had 6 fingers?
No, but is that a prerequisite to being cool? Extra fingers?
It helps.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt. I'm looking it up. Antonio Alfonseca fingers.
It was hardly even like an actual finger. It was just like a little stub or like a nail.
A little nub looked like Kyle's pecker.
Yeah.
Dude, it was on his left hand too. It wasn't even on his throwing hand.
Oh, really? That's interesting. I thought it was on his throwing hand.
Oh, maybe it was on both hands. Oh, wow. Now I'm looking up guys. There's a lot of guys with 6 fingers. What the fuck is going on?
Different breeds.
Old Johnny 6 fingers.
Do these freaks live among us? Oh my God. Yeah, dude, he's a hoss and a half. He's a big dude.
Yep.
Trevor Van Riemsdyk on the Hawks.
Okay.
He's
Not many good ones on the Sox. Jace Fry.
You're saying that's the best that you can come up with of that whole list?
Literally the best on the White Sox.
I got to hear how bad the other ones are. If that's the best.
Let's see. Zach Putnam, Tony Pena, Boone Logan,
Boone Logan, he won a World Series.
Alan Embry.
He's way better than Chase Fry.
But Embry was only for like one season. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you. Not really, but I'm trying to think. Is Christian Jones on the Bears, number 57? Guarantee it.
Cool.
I
Let's
think
see
he
if I
went
can
to-
find a Bulls one. I don't know if there were any Bulls 57.
There's no way there's a Bulls one. There can't be a Bulls one.
Nope, there's not.
Did we get every team done? Wow, look at us.
That was nice for 57.
Tough
I-
number.
Impressive.
Antonio Fonseca. I'm honestly just this is unreal. It's the most disgusting photo I've ever seen. I can't imagine having 6 fingers. Oh well. All right, let's talk a little Bulls. Who is their drafting? Dale and Terry.
Yep.
All right, you have the floor. Give us the lowdown.
Freshman from Arizona. He's an interesting builder type player. He's a guard, point guard / shooting guard. He's 6'6", 6'7", and he has a 7-foot wingspan. So just a really like versatile guy. Didn't get that much playing time early on in the season with Arizona, but kind of came on at the end. Had a big impact in the Pac-12 tournament and the NCAA tournament. So we'll see. I mean, they're definitely drafting his potential more than the current player, but I don't hate it.
How does he fit in with the roster as currently constructed? I mean, you said he's a guard, right?
Yeah, he's basically probably going to be a 2 guard.
So you have Lonzo, Levine, Kobe White,
Yeah.
DeRozan, and now this guy. I mean, those are right. Is he
Yeah,
not
but I mean,
kind of that player? I
yeah.
know it's not a traditional like guards aren't traditional guards. Like LeBron could be a guard. And
yeah,
be a fucking
like if
power
Lonzo
forward.
is bringing the ball up, this guy can easily be a wing with any of the other 3 that you just mentioned.
Can he shoot it? Can he shoot it from 3?
That's kind of what their skepticism about is his shooting right now. But I mean, if he could develop a jumper, he's going to be a game changer, I think. So it's kind of like an unknown, which is scary, but we'll see.
Okay, I can deal with that. So, what do you think about these KD getting traded rumors?
I mean, you saw that tweet was from 2010, right?
No, there's been room. I'm not saying to like the Bulls in general. There's definitely rumors out there that he's not going to stay with the Nets.
Yeah, there are.
But-
and there was a
but-
tweet of him talking about how Chicago would be a great place to play, but it was from 2010 and got resurfaced.
Yeah, I don't care when it was from.
That's what I was talking about.
Doesn't matter. Make a fucking difference to me. Just saying. What do you think about it? You think any shot he comes to the Bulls though?
No. I mean, not something that I want to buy into until it basically happens because I wouldn't want to get my hopes up.
I shit you not. I bet, and the under in the Orioles game too. They just lost the ball in the lights.
Oh, God.
It's a fucking epidemic for me right now.
Is that a joke?
I shit it with 2 outs too, and a guy scored from first. Literally a blooper. That's unbelievable. I mean, today is not my day. Between Jesse Winker and Julio Rodriguez.
It's actually irrelevant that you're talking about it because you posted that blog.
Deleted. I have to delete that.
I was going
now.
to say, why don't you enlighten the listeners a little?
You're talking to the 0-4 man. 1-4, 1-3. Hopefully the Angels can win this one. If not, not great, Bob. Not great.
So let me get this straight. You put out a blog on the website about gambling picks, and they're all losing.
Yeah.
All either
Good.
have lost or are losing.
Good start. Good start. All right.
Well, no, I didn't want to have winners right away. I wanted to make sure that like it was a slow progression.
Oh yeah, that totally makes sense from a business perspective. Absolutely.
There's something about keeping everyone humble and honest.
Keeping people on their toes. It's respectable.
Yep.
Always be humble and kind, baby. Is that a Kenny Chesney song? I don't even know.
No.
Who sings that.
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Oh, yeah, how was the concert, by the way?
Max, the floor is yours.
It's a great time. I mean,
And the floor is wet.
Kenny Chesney concerts are, I would definitely recommend to anyone.
Let's just say one of us on this podcast may have pissed the bed or pissed the floor this weekend.
And it wasn't me or Kyle.
I was just peeing on a hot dog on the floor.
You were?
No, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
So
It was a good time. Tailgate blast, concert itself, great. I was in the pit. It was just all around good time.
Yeah, there's not much more to add to that. Holy shit. I mean, that's the first time I saw him live. He was phenomenal.
Yeah.
He was
Played all his classic hits.
Yeah, he did. It was nice. Do you have anything else on the Bulls?
No, it'll be interesting to see so like you said, how does Terry fit into this current roster? It'll be interesting to see what they do with like Zach LaVine, or if they, give him a contract, if they let him walk, like what their plan is there.
I just saw John Wall sign with the Clippers.
Okay.
NBA, I feel like all these guys have new teams every year. It's honestly like a fantasy draft every year.
I mean, the NBA offseason is usually pretty crazy.
What's crazy is that the finals ended, I guess, on a Thursday, and then literally 7 days later is the draft. I was like, is this a rerun from last year? They're like, no, This is going on right now. I was like, holy fuck. NBA doesn't miss a second.
Nope.
Well, while we're talking, I guess, winter sports, Colorado Avalanche, baby. Here we go. Ty, did you watch
there
any
it is, dude. I didn't watch any of it, but I saw I don't know who it was at the
you were taking your engagement photos.
Yeah. Dropped the cup when he was going out to the picture.
Yeah.
Real quick, put a dent in that bad boy.
All big Hubel. Yeah, I don't even some French guy. Yeah, I know. That was crazy.
I mean, the Avs are an absolute wagon.
You love that phrase.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Perfect phrase for hockey too, I feel like.
It plays. Don't get me wrong. It plays. I definitely every time I watch the cup ceremony, I just get a little jealous that the Hawks are terrible. Oh, the Hawks have a new coach, Luke Richardson.
That's right.
I mean, I completely forgot about it because one, the Hawks are going to be terrible. And I guess two, I don't know anything about them. I saw the Hawks tweeted that quote from Andrew Shaw saying that people will love him. But besides that, he's got a great jawline. Decent looking guy. I mean, you could do worse behind the bench. I don't know how anybody can trust just some ugly bumfuck loser behind the bench, but I mean, John Cooper and Jared Bednar, two coaches that were in the finals this year, decent looking fellas. Maybe that's the market inefficiency.
Could be.
I don't know.
You might be onto something there.
You might be onto something. Maybe I cut that part. But yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about the guy. We'll have to talk to a Bulls expert or to a Hawks expert to get the fuck. We'll talk to a Bulls expert about the Hawks, get the lowdown.
There you go. Smart.
Somebody
talk to your United Center expert.
Yeah, just somebody who knows their way around the West End over there. All right, other team sports. The Sox lost 3-4 to the Orioles. Cubs lost 3-4 to the Pirates, but then took 2 or 3 from the Cardinals. Not a big deal.
So I think you can just count on the Cubs beating good teams and losing the bad teams.
They are 5-5 against the Cardinals, 5-5 against the Brewers, and
2-1 against the Braves, unless they play them in another series.
3-3 against the Braves.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. It's just there's nothing to talk about with them. We're not going to bore you with Cubs talk here. I mean, there's nothing cool. Nico was hot last week.
I saw a headline just now. How about that brawl between the Mariners and Angels?
I love that. Baseball needs more brawls.
Jesse Winker. He was not holding back.
Literally wanted to fight the entire team. It was pretty.
And the fans, I think. Flipping the bird to the fans.
Oh my God, that was phenomenal. I love that. Every rivalry needs a great heel, and you don't really
completely scorched earth there.
You don't really think of a rivalry when you think of Angels Mariners, but here we are talking about them on the Shy Sports Weekly podcast.
Right. I didn't really see the entire thing, but what like Phil
No, I
Nevin
do.
got suspended 10 games.
What caused it though? Why did he throw it, Jesse Winker? Did you see that?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. It's the greatest mystery in sports.
Jesse Winker doesn't know either. That's why he was so pissed.
I mean, he obviously. Well, no, I did see something that on what would that have been on Saturday? I guess from Saturday's game that Phil Nevin mouthed towards the Angels or the Mariners dugout, like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you," something like that. But
Well, that'll do it.
I don't know. But that was then the next day they threw it Jesse Winker. Like I don't know. There's a route to be had to find what happened, but I just don't know the path. So, well, I guess
Go find the story, dude. Do a deep dive.
I'm
You
not-
know who
Journalist.
who does really good video, like replay and lip reading and stuff? John Boy.
John
Media.
Boy.
So
Yeah. I actually know the guy who runs the John Boy Twitter account. I worked with him with the Orioles.
so somewhat of a direct competitor of ours, but yeah, go watch the John Boy video.
Not a direct competitor of ours at all. we're just out here, small piece of the pie, making hot dog jokes with Ty.
Hey, you're right.
And that's what puts asses in seats, baby.
Asses and needles. What was our starting five? I already forgot about it. There's nothing. There's really like no. I mean, there's nothing with the Bears now. Justin Fields is on vacation. I know people are buzzing about that. I was like, he's getting a workout in on his vacation. It's like, all right, dude, sick. He's literally like jogging at 4 miles an hour on a treadmill. Shut up. I do that sometimes.
I think it was celebrities you want to golf with.
Celebrities you want to golf with. Yes.
Should we keep it strictly celebrities or celebrities and athletes that are non-golfers?
Non-golfers that you'd want to golf with.
So it could be a celebrity, right?
Or yeah. 100%.
All right.
Oh, damn. I was actually going to say one. She's a golfer. Paige Peranic. All right. I go last for that comment.
All right, who's going
Technically,
first?
she's not a golfer anymore, by the way.
She's a golfer.
Max,
She
why
got paid to golf.
don't you start off?
All right. I'll go Bill Murray.
Ooh. Okay.
I think he'd be a great time. Probably have a lot of good stories.
Yeah, pace of play would be terrible, but that's fine.
It's okay.
got
I
all
would
day.
want it to be a long run.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's perfect. Ty, you can go ahead.
I don't know why this is the first one that's coming to me, but I'm going to go Darius Rucker, strictly based on the video I saw of him playing golf with the Barstool foreplay guys. Seems like he's just a good old time on the course. So
Darius Rucker. Wow, I honestly didn't think he was going to get taken at all.
dude,
I'm gonna I'm gonna go.
If
Michael
a player
Jordan.
left the PGA Tour, does that count?
No,
Because they're not really golfers anymore.
I mean no. If they have ever gotten paid to golf, you can't.
I'm kidding.
who'd you say, Kai?
Michael Jordan. He doesn't have a gambling problem. He just has a competition problem.
That should have been the first overall pick.
Yeah, I can't believe it wasn't.
Botched it.
And then second, ooh, this is tough. Now we're on your guys' list. This is kind of me just thinking here. Do you have any Chicago people? Are you trying to stick to like any sort of Chicago tie, or are you just going anyone?
Isn't Bill Murray a Chicago guy?
He is
Yeah,
a
but-
Chicago guy, and I will have a Chicago guy, but I wasn't going to.
Are most of them not Chicago guys?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go Abraham Lincoln.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you right now, I'm going all over the board. Abraham Lincoln would be in his prime.
I'll take a wild guess and say Honest Abe did not golf.
You,
never know.
MJ, and Honest Abe, dude. What a
Honest
threesome.
Abe. Oh,
Good
well,
start.
good thing it's gonna be 6 of us. So, come on now.
Nice. All right, Max, back to me. I'm lost in the snake, dude. I'm gonna go Pat McAfee.
Oh,
Great pick.
that is a good pick.
Dude, also, I guess I'm strictly going who I think would be a great time to just golf and drink with.
Yeah, see, I'm looking for like stories and Chicago or like Illinois ties. I don't know. I guess that's
Abe
kind of what I was.
Lincoln. Abe fucking Lincoln, dude.
Dude, do you not think he was born in Illinois?
Oh yeah, okay, but kind of a stretch, dude. Springfield or wherever the fuck he was born is pretty far.
I like the Abe Lincoln pick. I just don't think he's ever played golf in his life.
I don't give a the way I look like I play golf, it looks like I've never played either. Max, you're up.
All right. First pick or last pick of the second round, I'll go Charles Barkley.
Ooh.
I think that would be hilarious.
He would be that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
And then first pick of the third round, I'll go Tom Brady.
Oh, damn.
To be honest, though, Tom Brady might get slightly annoying to play golf with.
Why do you think that? Because he's just good at everything.
Yeah, and he's just like, I don't even know if he's really cocky, but it's just annoying how good he is at everything.
Yeah. Makes
But
sense.
don't get me wrong. I would have a great time with Tom Brady.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You took Barkley and Brady.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus, those two would be hilarious. Partner together.
I am gonna go. Had it in my head. Now I forgot who. Oh, you guys aren't gonna know who this is, but Andrew Santino. He's a comedian who's from Chicago.
Name sounds kind of familiar.
If you've seen the show Dave, he's his manager on Dave.
Okay. Haven't, but
Big golfer who loves to golf.
Damn. I keep every time I'm thinking of somebody to say, I just keep thinking of golfers. Like I was thinking John Daly. He'd be phenomenal to golf.
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
I know. People to golf with. See, like I'm going along the lines of like I want to get fucked up, but I want to hear just like crazy stories, like just fun people.
yeah.
Honestly, Joel Quenneville.
Okay. Good pick.
I'm not even going for like I just want the stories. And then my next one, you're gonna call me crazy because it's an oldie and she's dead. Betty White.
No, I mean, there's no crazy after you said Abe Lincoln. Nothing would surprise me after
I'm
that.
telling you right now. All in their prime.
Oh my god. Hang on, I'm trying to find what his name is because I can't remember it. Okay. Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton from Fresh Prince.
Why?
Dude's also a very avid golfer. And that's just a goofy one to throw in. But it's better than Abe Lincoln.
Is it though?
Mine at least are all like Illinois ties.
I mean, I suppose. I wanted to go with Gnarls Barkley after Max went with Charles, but
jeez.
I'm going Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Did I steal your pick?
Yeah.
Too bad. He would be a lot of fun to golf with.
Marky Mark. Yeah, I think he'd be good. You have one more.
I'm torn on this last one. I guess I already picked a quarterback. I'll go Tony Romo.
Okay. I dig it.
He's like a very good golfer, actually.
Yeah, no, he plays on like the celebrity tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I saw. He's decent. Ty, you're up.
I'll take a quarterback, dude, just to keep it honest and fair, you know. I'll go Peyton Manning.
Nice, good pick.
See, now if we did the greatest Americans ever, he was going to be on my list.
Not Eli. Didn't make the cut.
He breathes with his mouth too much. Can't have that. That's just nonsense. Come on now.
Okay.
All right, my last pick, Theo Epstein.
Great pick. Arguably the best pick.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that one when I got it.
In the last round. So yeah, it's a great pick.
Better late than never, to be honest.
Who would you rather golf with, Theo or Jerry or Jeffrey? What's his name?
Jeffrey Epstein. I knew who you were talking about. Jerry Epstein.
Honorable mention, Jake Owen.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be good. I mean, you could say any like country musician, Kenny Chesney, Luke Bryant. Like I need golf with all of them.
Apparently Jessica Alba is into golf. So
and I'm into her. I think we can make an arrangement there. Besides that, here let's actually check in on that poll question that we had. All right. Would trade 58% are Cashner for Rizzo and 41%, 300 votes are for the other way.
Interesting. I feel like people aren't really thinking too hard about that one.
No, not at all.
Right? They're just going with their emotions. They're letting their emotions play into it.
Get the best of them? Yeah, 100%. But all right, fellas, you got anything else?
I don't think so.
No, short, sweet, and to the point. That one.
Where are we at on time?
36 minutes.
Too easy. These are summer episodes, baby. Are you kidding me?
Easy.
Working them summer hours, dude.
We are working them summer hours. Get in, get out, get going, baby. Here we go. All right. We'll see you next week.